Hello, this is Annalisa from Faith Dream Create, and welcome back to my channel. Today I have 4 cards for you using Tim Holtz alcohol inks, and this is the first time I have ever used them. I picked up a few colors and the blending solution, the air tool, and some Yupo paper after Christmas. I had an Amazon gift card, so went ahead and picked these products up because I have wanted to try alcohol inks for a while. So the next little bit of footage you are going to see is just me playing around with this, experimenting with these inks, and creating some fun backgrounds that we're going to turn into cards. And want to just put out there a disclaimer: when you are working with alcohol inks, definitely put your safety in mind and be in a well-ventilated area and open a window just in case some fumes do come up. You want to be safe. So I'm going to put on a little bit of music and I will be back in a little bit and show you what I do with these backgrounds and also tell you a little bit more about how I add something fun to these backgrounds. All right, so enjoy the music. Okay, so for this next background, I'm going to bring in a different element that I have never seen anybody do before. You can get inks that have a metallic effect to them. There's a mixatives and then the alloy, which is a newer blend of alcohol inks, and it gives you that metallic finish. You can definitely go check out more videos by Tim Holtz. He explains all of this, but you get like golds and silvers and all of that mixed in or on top of your alcohol blended backgrounds. But at the time that I made this video, I did not have any of these. I have picked up one since then that I have yet to play with and experiment with. But so I was just creating, I was like, what if I used my heat tool and I threw in some gold embossing powder to the not dry spots. And so here it is. I'm using the gold embossing powder, and I'm just heat setting that on top of the alcohol ink. And sometimes I got a big blob of it, and sometimes it actually went around in the circle. It was wherever the ink was still a little bit wet or where it clinged to, I guess. It was totally an experiment like the alcohol inks in themselves. And I actually really like the results. It added to that glossy, inky background and just brought a different element. And you could definitely switch this up with different embossing powders as well. I don't know, I was just having fun and experimenting, but I really like how it turned out. And I'm going to put on some more music as I finish up these backgrounds, and I will show you how I turn these into cards in a little bit. Alrighty. Here are all of the backgrounds completed, so let's get right into the card making. So for the first card and all of the cards, I'm going to be using the sentiment from Pink and Main, which is called Birthday Script. So for this first one, I'm inking it up with Memento Tuxedo black ink, and then I take the Simon Says Stamp clear embossing ink and stamp it over that so that I can go ahead and add some clear embossing powder over this. And this one definitely didn't stand out that much up against the background, but I was just experimenting and seeing what I could do with these different cards and backgrounds, and I still think it turned out pretty good. So you can let me know in the comments below which card is your favorite. And then I just continue to experiment with these different cards. So for the next cards, I'm going to create some white embossed happy birthday sentiments with white embossing powder on the black paper, and then go ahead and heat set those and get them cut out, and then get them adhered to the cards. So you can see that I am getting all of the sentiments ready for the various cards, and then getting everything assembled, cutting everything out, and getting them done. It was like an assembly line for all of these cards towards the end. That's the great thing about backgrounds, is you can create a bunch of backgrounds, then stamp out a bunch of sentiments and just put them all together and create a bunch of cards in one go. Have fun with one part of the process and finish off the rest of the process. Definitely a win. So yes, I definitely had a ton of fun with the alcohol inks, and you will be seeing more of them on my channel because I can't wait to create with them again. Is there a technique or a new product that you are looking forward to or would really like to try out? Let me know in the comments below, just for fun, if there is something that has been catching your eye. Don't be afraid to try new things and to experiment with the products that you already have, to think outside the box and take your supplies to the next level, because you do not know what you will create. For me, crafting is all about having fun and exploring and just finding peace at the end of the day with it and enjoying the process. So now I'm just adding the sentiments on to the cards, and I'm popping them up, a few of them up on a foam tape, as you can see. And then I will add the backgrounds to my card bases, and that will finish up the cards. I did not add anything else to these. I felt like the backgrounds really did enough for these cards. The backgrounds were busy enough, and with the pop of the white on the black with the embossing powder, it just really did it. So I'm just cutting off some of the excess from the backgrounds, and here are the 4 cards finished up. Let me know down below which one is your favorite. They all turned out kind of different. I love the gold embossing powder in there, and I can't wait to experiment with the alloy and the different colors. I only have the gold, but that is all for today. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked today's video, give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to my channel. I would love to have you join me here, and I will see you in the next video. Bye for now.